Hey everybody, so I'm going to do a new hike today. I haven't done this one before. I got some sunflower seeds, so if I look like I'm swollen, that's what's going on there. But I'm at the Superior Municipal Forest here. So new hike over in Superior, Wisconsin, right across the water from me. So hope you enjoy. Got the dog park right there. That's pretty cool. This hike is about 3 miles long. There wasn't many reviews on it. Only 2, and they didn't say anything. They just gave it 5 stars. I live really close to Wisconsin, and they have some really amazing hikes over here, so I want to start doing more of them. Forgot to turn my my watch on, and as you guys have heard me say before, it doesn't count unless it's recorded on my watch. This looks like it's a ski trail in the winter. When you see wide trails like this up here, it's usually a ski trail. Now, if there's snow on this trail, you're not allowed to hike them. They're for skiing only. I've made that mistake. The people skiing can be quite mean if they catch you hiking on their nice snow. I wasn't sure if I was going to need a coat today. I'm glad I wore my raincoat slash windbreaker. It's chilly out here. Pretty sloppy out here. Trail hasn't had a chance to dry out yet. Look at that. All that snow needs a chance to dry up and soak back into the ground. So something happened to me this morning. No, I won't say it happened to me. I just happened to notice something this morning.
when you live in northern Minnesota, like a lot of places, we have a lot of deer. And when you have a lot of deer in an area, unfortunately, a lot of deer get hit by cars and you see them in the ditch. And today I was driving and I saw a great big black bear, and it was early this morning, so somebody must have hit it last night. That's something you don't normally see. I'm not saying it's not unheard of, but it's just not so common. Felt real bad for him. He was a big black bear. On Highway 35 by Cloquet. So the federal government just passed a law, I got to read a little more about it, so that if you're in a non-compete with a company, that non-compete can't be enforced. Now there's some things you got to read about that. There's little loopholes and different things. And with me starting a new company, when my non-compete's over, that sure caught my attention, that maybe I could start it sooner than rather than later. But once I read it, it won't work for me because I was an executive with my company that I worked for, Lemon Squad, the one I sold. So I don't fall under that, unfortunately. I've still got to wait till my non-compete's over. I thought I was going to be able to start up a little early, and I was really excited when I first saw that. I'm building a new company right now, and I'm doing it in such a way that when it's done being built, I can just turn the switch and it'll be up and running. And I'm trying to time it so that when my non-compete's up, that's when it'll be ready, and that'll be next year. Which in a lot of ways is really nice because it's not a high-stress thing to get it up and running. I've got time. And I'm taking all that I learned with my old company, Lemon Squad, to make this one so much better. And the system that runs it, the web application, so to speak, is so much better. I'm really excited. Look at this muddy mess. Ooh, I'm sinking. Ooh, I didn't get over my boot. I'm okay. But it was close. Holy cow, it gets wet in spots back here. Oh no, another lake coming up. Holy cow. How am I going to get through that? This is the worst one yet. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is bad, guys. This is a bad one. So far it hasn't went over my boot, but it's really close. Oh my god. It's getting deeper as I go. I do not want to be a limp and give out, but holy cow. Oh, I got through it. Barely. What a mess. I will not be coming back to this trail anytime soon. Holy shit. And I gotta tell you, those big puddles smell like crap. It smells like sewage. What does that mean? Am I near a sewage plant or something? What's with that? That reeked. This is a lot drier up here. Let's hope this stays this way for a while. That was bad back there. And it smelled so bad. Oh my God, I'm so glad I got my taller boots on today. I did another hike the other day, I think it was called Amacon, and that was in Wisconsin. That one was amazing. I didn't film it, but that was a great hike. Beautiful. This one's pretty much just flat and wet. Seems like it'd be really easy, but when it's this wet, it makes it a little harder pulling your foot out every step. But I am getting a workout. Trying to walk in the drier spots. Oh my gosh. Definitely a ski trail. You typically don't see lights on regular trails. The fact that it's so wide and has lights, that's a ski trail that we're on here today, guys. Is anybody watching the series Fallout right now? Oh my gosh, what a great series. Might be more fun for me because I played the game. It's based off the game Fallout. I saw a trail go through there. I want to make sure, I'm using all trails, I want to make sure I wasn't going on the wrong trail here, but it's going to keep me on this one. So yeah, if you're into TV shows, Fallout's great. I'm an Apple user, and Apple TV, Apple Plus has a bunch of made by Apple TV shows and things like that. And it's been going for years and years, and I've been subscribing to it for years and years, but for other reasons. I didn't do it for the TV. I use it for the exercise subscription, the music subscription, and extra space on my iCloud account to store things. Well, anyway, I started watching the TV shows recently. Holy cow, they're really good. I've been sleeping on that. Some great shows on there. Oh man, look what we got up here, guys. Should have brought my swim trunks. So far I've been lucky. Alright, this one wasn't so bad to cross. This one doesn't smell as bad. We haven't done a mile yet. Creeping up on a mile right now. All right, here we go again. This one looks a little worse than the last one. Just, oh fuck. Oops, sorry about the swearing, guys. I don't know what's the best way to get through this. Oh, this one stinks. Why does it stink so bad? I've been on lots of wet trails. None of them usually, I don't know if I've ever been on one that smelled like sewage. Sorry I swore back there for any youngsters watching this. Looking up ahead, I don't know if you guys can see it. It looks like a lake. Oh my gosh. I'll put the address of this place down in the description. I don't recommend coming here for a month or so. Let this dry out. Oh boy. This one looks big. All right, how are we gonna do this one? So far we've been lucky. I've been lucky. He hasn't gotten over my boot, but this side looks a little better, except for on the end there. Look at that, it's like green. It's like nuclear waste I'm walking through. Oh, fuck. Yep, went over the boot. Mother. Oh, fuck. Yep. All right, I'm officially wet on this one. Oh my God, way over the boot on that step. This is great. Okay, cool. My feet are full of piss water or whatever it is. Well, screw it now, I'm wet. In some ways that makes it just a little bit easier. Dang, that really sucks. And I swore again. Sorry about that. Yeah, this trail is the worst one I've been on so far this season. First of all, it's flat. which I like it. I like it better when they're hilly. That's the whole reason that I moved up to the North Shore. But the fact that it's so stinky and wet, yeah, I don't know that I'll be back on this one anytime soon, that's for sure. And then you get on a section like this. This is perfect. You could do this all day. I'm wearing my new Ocelos right now, my hikers. So I guess I'm getting a good break in for them today. Oslo just started a new program where they can resole your boots, and I've got a really great pair. Just that the soles were kind of coming unglued a little bit, so I sent those in yesterday to have them redone. If you notice, I had a video the other day about my boots. The ones I sent in are on that video. Okay, we're gonna definitely probably get wet again, but I'm not going to be so worried about it this time. I'm already wet. Some trails are closed because they're wet, and it says that at the trailhead. This one did not say that, but it makes you wonder if it is closed right now. If it's not open yet because of all the wetness, I'll have to look a little better and see if there's a sign when I get back to the trailhead. It's like a river coming through here. Yeah, it definitely is. Look at it, it's running. That's moving water. Little stream. Whenever it gets wet like this on this trail, it just smells so bad. When I get home, I'm gonna get out these boots, put them somewhere where they can dry, clean up a little bit, fresh socks, fresh shoes. I heard something in the woods there, probably a deer. A lot of deer in this area. This would be our first hill of the hike. Is it going to be all wet at the bottom? Nope. Great. Oh, that's why. There's a culvert in there, so that's why it's not wet. Or it would have been. So far it's drier on this side. A little wet up ahead, but nothing like the other side yet. Once I got past the halfway mark of this hike, it sure has been a lot drier. Let's hope that keeps up. Okay, I spoke too soon. All right, how are we gonna do this? If that looks wetter. Okay, worse than it looked. Wouldn't matter. I'm already soaking wet from the ankles down, but still rather not walk in it again if I don't have to. Are any of you guys Timberwolves fans? And I'm talking the basketball team from Minnesota. We typically don't have a good team. This year's been a little different. We're in the playoffs right now with the Phoenix Suns, and we won the first 2 games. That's a pretty amazing feat for us. If you notice in some of my videos, I'm wearing a Timberwolves cap even. It's my favorite professional sports team that we have here, followed by the Vikings. I've given up baseball quite a few years ago. It's just kind of boring these days for me anyway. I have a lot of friends who still follow it. We got the Wild. I'd like to watch more of that. They're great. They're fun to watch. But I only have so much time. And I've decided to follow the Timberwolves. This weekend is the draft for the NFL, and the Vikings, that's all they've been talking about is our draft picks, and if we're going to trade up for a better pick, a higher pick, so that we can get a franchise quarterback. Well, that's only a couple days away, so we'll find out soon what's going to happen with that. If you follow that stuff, who should we pick? Who do you think's the best fit for the Minnesota Vikings? What? This trail just turns into a paved trail. I hate paved trails. I don't feel like I'm hiking. I feel like I'm out for a walk if I'm on a paved trail. Yeah, this takes us all the way back. That sucks. I went from a hike to a stroll. I guess I'm still out. It's a beautiful day. I shouldn't complain. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. I'm going right back in the woods. Okay, that wasn't so bad. More hills. I love hills. Did you guys watch my hike from Wolf Creek? That's got some pretty good hills in it and some amazing views. That one gets me really winded, especially in the beginning of the season. By the end of the season, it's not so bad. You get out of shape in Minnesota winters, only to do your best to get back into shape come the summer. One thing about hiking early in the season is no mosquitoes. If anybody knows anything about Minnesota and Wisconsin, we got a lot of mosquitoes. Can you imagine the breeding ground with this stuff? Once those eggs start hatching, it's gonna be horrible back here. But right now, there's no mosquitoes. No mosquitoes right now, but wood ticks are out already. I brought some of them home so far this season. Oh man, this goes on forever. This swampy mess. Look at that, guys. I'm not going to swear this time. I'm just going to deal with it. It doesn't look all that deep in spots until you step in it, your foot just sinks. Oh, here we go again up here. I think this side looks better. Oh, maybe not. We must be just about done. Did you guys hear the dogs barking from that little dog park we passed earlier? They're getting close again. I think all trails failed me on this one. There's the dog park. We're back. Well, it's definitely not the worst hike I've ever been on, but I wish it wasn't been so wet. And I wish the wet didn't smell so bad.
All right, guys, that was a wet, stinky hike, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. So we'll see you on the next hike. Everybody have a great day. Take care, all.